you're familiar with Australian migration, you probably have heard of the points-based system. In this video, I will go over what the system is and how it works and why you should know about it, especially if you're thinking about migrating to Australia or even applying for a permanent resident visa. Hi, I'm Booky Adelaja. I'm the founder of YouEnrol Education and the presenter of YouEnrol's videos, and you're watching another episode on the YouEnrol channel. On this channel, we'll provide you with all the information you need about studying, living and working in Australia without you having to pay costly consultant fees, no matter where you are in the world. Our mission is to make your life easier by being your go-to destination for up-to-date information about studying, living and working in Australia. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on our new videos. Australia introduced this immigration point system to ensure Australia's continuous economic growth by attracting professionals who possess skills and experience that will benefit the country. Not only does this system fill gaps in the Australian labour market, but research have time and time again indicated that as many as 8 new jobs are created from the appointment of one skilled migrant. This migration program controls the quality, variety, and number of workers moving to the Australian continent, and according to the Australian Department of Home Affairs, it is specifically designed to target migrants who have skills or outstanding abilities that will contribute to the Australian economy and to fill labour shortages. Since the onset of the Australian Skilled Migrant Policy in 2001, the system has undergone some change and focused to one seeking people who will make a specific contribution to the Australian economy. To qualify for any one of the range of Australian skilled visas, applicants must undergo a points-based assessment. Points are awarded in a number of categories, which are considered attractive qualities for migrants to Australians to have. The qualities on which points are awarded to each applicant are in line with the country's growth and expansion plans and works towards a situation where migrants contribute in such a way as to eventually create more employment opportunities for locals while stimulating the Australian economy in a positive way. Here are the areas in which applicants are assessed under the points-based system. The first area is age requirement. Australia is keen on attracting young talent, and therefore applicants must be under the age of 50. Any applicants aged between 25 and 32 automatically start with half of the required 60 points. Those aged between 45 and 49 start with 0. Another area is competency in English. As Australia's official language, the language of the laws, their government and the workplace, prospective migrants are expected to prove that they are able to communicate in English and understand English well, enough to keep them safe and conduct business easily. However, applicants only receive points for their English language ability if they have proved proficient or superior. Qualifications and experience. The applicant's qualifications are very important to their application, and a minimum of 60 points must be earned for a qualification. Set guidelines indicate each applicant's value based on their education and experience. For instance, a doctorate from an institution recognized by Australia is worth 20 points on the prospective migrant assessment. Another area is occupation. In some cases, the applicant will have to present proof of sponsorship by an employer or a family member or nomination by a territorial government. If an applicant is not sponsored by an employer, their occupation must be on an approved list known as the Skilled Occupation List, which is a list of occupations for which not enough local talent is available but are required to ensure the growth of the country. It is important to know that in order to protect its own labour force, Australia introduced a limit on the number of applications that can be accepted in any of these occupations. This number is also reviewed every year. This brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click the bell icon to find out when new videos are being released. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.